Some people go red and sexy for Valentine's. I go pink and schmozy. So my idea for this Valentine's Day video was to get my husband to choose my perfume that I'm going to wear for Valentine's Day, but he can only smell about 2 or 3 perfumes at a time before he gets complete nose fatigue and gets his sinuses burning, and he just can't handle it. So I knew it was going to take a week or 2 of only having him smell like 2 perfumes per day. So I decided to do like a March Madness style bracket challenge where 2 perfumes would be facing off against each other and then another 2 and so on. And then the winners from each round would then move down and face off against each other and so on. And so I wanted to use all of my pink and red bottles, but that only gave me 5, which I was thinking, well, that's an uneven number. I need to do 6. So I included also a couple of purple bottles. And like pink, red, and purple are kind of Valentine's colors. So then I had 6 face-offs, so 12 perfumes. But then I realized there was going to be 3 finalists, which was an odd number. So I had to let one person go through to the last round, the strongest winner, which is probably going to win the whole thing. I don't know. It's down to the last 2 right now. And today's February 13th, so I don't even know if I'm going to get this out by Valentine's Day, but I'm going to try and we will see. Every year we do the March Madness Bracket Challenge, and I know what brackets look like and I understand how they work, but I could not for the life of me come up with what a bracket should look like in this situation. I came up with this, which is just chaos. So this is madness. Actually, this is madness. Perfume Madness. So the first pairing was Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense versus Roberto Cavalli Paradiso Assoluto. So the first 2 are facing off against each other are Roberto Cavalli, Paradiso Assoluto, and Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. So, hon, I want you to smell both of these perfumes and tell me which would you rather smell on me on Valentine's Day, okay? So let's start with this one. And you can give me your thoughts on it. You can tell me, like, what's it remind you of?
Smoky, powdery.
It's smoky and powdery. Okay. Anything else? No. You want to smell it again?
There's a floral there.
Okay.
But.
Yep. Okay, now this one.
Oh, that one's way better. But that one's caramel fruit. Caramel fruit. I don't know, cheesy. I don't know, caramel fruit, but
like
no,
a
that
cheesecake?
One. Yeah.
Does it remind you of a chocolate?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was actually going to go to Kim's caramel dip with the apples.
Okay.
Because it's got fruit, sweet. Okay, but that one.
So
that one.
The winner is Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. So the next pairing was Cacherel Yes I Am versus Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandale Le Parfum. That's the newest one. So it's not a lot like the original Scandale to my nose. I'm always trying to choose bottles that are kind of similar. These are both kind of kitschy bottles. One is a lipstick tube and one is legs sticking out. So they're both kind of, I don't know, like corny. And also they're both very sweet as a note profile. So I tried to match things against each other that I thought were kind of similar and see which would win out. Okay, hon, we're going to do the next face-off in round 1.
All right.
First one you're going to smell is, that is Yes I Am by Cacherel.
That is a floral minty, a musty, no, it's just a floral minty, but faint.
Minty and floral, but faint.
Doesn't project very well.
Okay, we're going to do the next one. Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandale Le Parfum.
I still get the minty thing a little bit, but there's a smoky to it. And I don't know, it's just, I've heard you use the word oud before, so I'm gonna, and it just sounds like that's what it would smell like, but I don't know.
You think it has oud?
Well, I don't even know what oud is, so it's hard for me to say. But if I was to describe oud, there would be that in the background. So anyway, okay. But I think I like that one better. I think, yeah.
So the winner from that round was Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandale Le Parfum. Get a little scenery as we're going by the marsh. Yes I Am was knocked out of the competition, and Scandale moved on to the next round. So moving across, we are now on to the rose perfumes. I thought it was kind of neat that these both had a light pink bottle. These have both matched my sweater really well today. So we have Nina Ricci Rose Extase and Tom Ford Rose Prick. I have a travel size, as you can see. These are both very clearly rose perfumes. So I liked that I faced those off against each other. And they are different. They're very different. And I was sure he was going to choose Rose Extase because if you've seen my California vlog, he absolutely went wild over this. Now, talking about it after, he said, that doesn't seem like one I would have liked now that he's smelling it. But I mean, even smelling a perfume in a different climate and atmosphere and humidity level can affect how it smells. And I really believe that perfumes can smell so differently under different circumstances and on different people that you might not even recognize them. So he did not remember liking this one, even though I purchased it. I haven't even hauled it yet for you guys, but I purchased it because he loved it so much and because it reminded me a little bit of Stella Pop. And that one doesn't last on me, so I wanted something that was similar. I'll compare those someday. But the winner from this round was Tom Ford Rose Prick. And I'll give you a glimpse into what he said about these perfumes and why this one won. So tonight we're doing the battle of the light pink bottles, Rose Extase by Nina Ricci and Rose Prick by Tom Ford. And we're going to see which one of these perfumes you would want me to wear on Valentine's Day. So let's start with Rose Prick.
That's as a spicy powder. So I'm gonna go. It's nice, but it's just a spicy.
You like
powder.
it?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Nina Ricci, Rose Extase.
No, not as much. It's a little green.
Okay.
It's a little.
Now go back to Rose Prick again. If you got it in,
Yeah, I got it.
I know your nose will get tired, but
Yeah, no question.
no question.
No question. That one.
Rose Prick.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So the winner of this face-off is Rose Prick by Tom Ford. So pairing number 4 out of the 6 was these were sort of like cute florals, I would say. So we have Ellis Brooklyn Florist, which reminds me a lot of Dior Pure Poison, actually. I really like it. And then we had Kayali Sparkling Lychee. So I just thought these were both like kind of very cute, different takes on pink. And they were both kind of floral, kind of fruity, sweet, and fun. College women's basketball. All right. So, hon, hold this in this hand, other hand. Okay, hold this in this hand. So we are facing off this time Ellis Brooklyn Florist against Kayali Sparkling Lychee. Okay, so first I'm going to get you to smell this one. What are you getting?
Indescribable, but very nice.
Indescribable, but very nice.
It's orange. It's a little citrusy florally, but it's very nice.
Okay, now for Florist.
What'd you call it?
Florist.
I thought I said forest because it smells like a forest.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, a little bit like a flowery forest. So I like that one over there.
You like Sparkling Lychee better. Okay, the winner is Kayali Sparkling Lychee. If I ever spray Sparkling Lychee when I'm getting ready for bed upstairs, and when he comes to the foot of the stairs to come up, he's already sniffing like crazy going, what is that? So it really travels in the air. It doesn't last super long on skin, but I'm excited to wear this in the warmer weather to see how it does. But the winner was Sparkling Lychee. Number 5, we have Donna Born in Roma by Valentino, and we have Orchid 18 by Perry Ellis. These two I thought had quite a similar note profile. This is the original Donna Born in Roma. This is actually so pretty. It's a basic pretty girl, sweet vanilla floral, but it's actually really nice, I think. My husband had some funny thoughts about Perry Ellis Orchid 18, and I will show you that. That's cute. You look like Santa with your glasses on.
Oh, really?
I like it. And your beard. Perry Ellis Orchid 18 versus Valentino Donna Born in Roma, which we'll smell first.
Not overly projecting, but just pretty.
It's just pretty?
Yep.
Okay. Perry Ellis Orchid 18.
kind of a commercial cleaner smell, a little bit.
Commercial cleaner.
So, go see the other one again.
Okay, Donna Born in Roma.
It's got some green to it. I'm gonna go with that one.
You like Valentino, Donna Born in Roma better
Yes.
than?
Yeah, they're pretty close. There's not an overwhelming winner, but I'm going that one.
Okay. So Orchid 18 was knocked out, and Born in Roma is moving on to the next round. So the sixth and final pairing in round one was Sol de Janeiro Tropical Nights versus Versace Dylan Purple. This is when I decided to haul out my purple bottles, and guys, it wasn't really fair for me to pair these off against each other because this I already know is my husband's favorite, and I shouldn't have even included it in this entire competition because I don't know how it can be beat. Now, as we stand right now, I still have the final two for him to smell. And I don't know if I should give you this spoiler or not, but Tropical Nights is in the last two. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Black Opium Le Parfum, not the original Black Opium, but the Le Parfum version. It's basically straight up vanilla. It's vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. But it does have kind of a candy sweetness. I don't have any of the notes of these in front of me right now. We're just doing a fun competition, so I'm not going to go too in-depth into these. Although I will say that Dylan Purple, it smells like white florals dipped in grape Kool-Aid to me. It's so pretty. I love it, but it didn't stand a chance. And the winner of this pairing was Tropical Nights by Sol de Janeiro. Sorry it's discontinued, but anything like super, super just plain old vanilla is going to get you the same effect. What?
What is that?
What do you smell?
Oh no. Yummy.
You're about to find out because I have some sprayed on and you're going to do another face-off.
Okay. Wow.
You really like one of them?
I do.
Or both, maybe.
All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, that one's nice. That's got a lot of yummy flavors in it. Like caramel and coffee and chocolate and vanilla.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
All right.
That's really yummy. I can hardly smell it.
Smell like on this part here. It's really strong to me.
I can't hardly smell it.
Really?
All I got's that. Like that's up in my nostrils are full of that one.
Of
like
this one.
I can't. Oh dear Lord. That's like an Easter bunny, like candy basket of yumminess.
Oh my word.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Church.
You wouldn't wear which one to church?
The yummy one.
Okay. What was the other one you were saying? Were you talking about the Regatta Gala?
No, I'm saying you wouldn't wear that one to a fancy thing.
You wouldn't wear that to a Regatta Gala.
What's that?
You wouldn't wear that one to a Regatta Gala.
That's what I'm saying. If there is such a thing. I mean, if you were meeting the President of the United States, you wouldn't wear that one.
Okay.
Okay, that's not what you'd wear. You'd wear something more sophisticated. It's not sophisticated, I'll tell you that.
But it's sexy.
Oh my God, yes.
I don't know if I did this just right, but this is how I did it. We're on to round two. We have 6 finalists out of the 12 perfumes we started with. I took those 6 and I matched them up against the ones that I thought were similar. So between Agent Provocateur, Fatale Intense, and Tropical Nights by Sol de Janeiro, this was actually hard for him to choose. I will show you the footage of that. We're gonna start with Tropical Nights.
Oh, there's a vanilla cream or something in the background of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I like that a lot.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yep. Oh, I'm getting some patchouli in that one, which I'm not a big fan of. For some reason, that's got. Is there patchouli in that?
I actually don't know.
Oh, based off of what I just smelled, that one.
As I figured, Tropical Nights did end up being the winner out of this round, although he really did love this. And if this was paired up against almost anything else, I'm pretty sure it would have won. But against Tropical Nights, there's no chance. So this was the winner, and I took Tropical Nights right through to the final round. So if you take a look at Fatale Intense and Tropical Nights, I kind of like bypassed them and took them all the way down to the final, whereas these 4 are fighting it out. So I took Scandale, Le Parfum, and Donna Born in Roma, and I paired these 2 against each other. So I'm going to get you to smell this one first.
Okay.
What do you think? Remember
For some reason, a little bit florally, but I don't...
Okay, yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's more like a rubber mat. So...
Rubber mat?
That's what I get out of that. It's a little bit of a rubber mat. Oh. Not a bad rubber mat. Just... Can I see the other one again, please? This is tough. This is tough.
Don't pretend it's Valentine's.
Yeah, the rubber mat.
It's a rubber mat.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
So you're going with Scandale Le Parfum. So here we have Scandale and Born in Roma, and the winner is Scandale, and that is going to be fighting against the winner between Lychee and Rose Prick. So even though these aren't necessarily in the exact same, you know, scent category or scent profile, I went with these 2. They're both kind of a light pink. They are both girly and pretty. Rose Prick is much more powdery and spicy, whereas Sparkling Lychee is obviously so fruity and sparkling and pretty. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
Which one am I going to let you smell first? Okay, let's go with this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one's super nice. Super nice on you.
Okay.
That's good. Okay. That's pretty, but that's not in the same world as that one. It's that one over there.
This is the best?
Yeah, definitely
okay.
that one.
Sparkling Lychee wins this round.
Definitely.
So Tropical Nights is in the final round, but Sparkling Lychee and Scandale Le Parfum have to face off against each other to see who's going to go up against Tropical Nights. So first I'm going to spray Sparkling Lychee, and I'm actually going to just spray it on myself, and I'm just going to give it a minute. Oh, that's nice. That'll be nice. I'm just going to give it a minute to reach you over there.
Okay.
And just see if you can kind of smell it in the air. Let me know if you start smelling it.
Yep, I got it. It smells like a little bit like Kool-Aid. There's a little bit of cherry Kool-Aid there.
I think it smells like Kool-Aid too. Or Trident gum.
Oh, yeah.
So now smell a little bit more up close.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, like that.
So you get an idea of it?
Yep, for sure.
Okay. So now we're going to go with Scandale Le Parfum. And we're going to try the same thing, I guess. So I'll just spray a little bit. And you let me know when you can smell that in the air.
Yep. Get a little more green to it, do you think?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's that one over there.
The Sparkling
Oh,
Lychee?
yeah. Oh, yeah. No question.
Yeah, this is one of your favorites. So
Yeah.
It's going to be Sparkling Lychee against Tropical Nights. Now tonight when he gets home from work, actually he has to referee basketball, so he'll be home a little bit late. But anyway, tonight when he gets home, I'm actually going to spray these in my neck. And I'm going to get him to smell it on both sides of my neck to see which one he wants to smell on me on Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow. So don't worry, before the video is over, I'll let you know which one wins. It'll be this one probably. Now, along the way, we did a few little date nights, and I'm going to give you some ideas for date nights. They might not be your typical date night that you might think is like adventurous or fun or whatever, but for us, that's what we like to do. The number one date night that I'm going to show you is going out for groceries. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, if my husband says, let's go together and get groceries, let's think of some meal ideas, let's go pick up some ingredients, let's go together, let's find some snacks for our movie night, and then we can bring the groceries in and put them away together. If my husband says that to me, that's romantic. To me, that's a date night. That is something special. That's something that I want. That's what I want. I wouldn't want anything else. And another date night idea that I'm going to show you in this video is making chocolate chip cookie dough and watching your favorite show together sounds like the perfect date night to me. Now you could do chips or popcorn, stuff like that. That's fun too, but just sit down with a bowl of chocolate chip cookie dough and eat it raw and watch a great show on Apple TV. Oh my word, you guys. That's the ideal date night for me. We are just about to make chocolate chip cookie dough and eat it raw and watch Bad Sisters. So we have our raw eggs, because we like to live life on the edge. Our whole stick of butter, because you need butter. Our gluten-free chocolate chip cookie dough mix, because, you know, fast and easy. And gluten-free, that's healthy. Plus extra chocolate chips, which of course you need, right? Now I'm also going to show you a date night we went on. Because we're from a small island, we go away on the ferry and we drive to the city an hour to get to a really nice restaurant that we want to eat at. So I'll show you a little footage of our date night where we actually went out and had our steak dinner and our wine. And really, if I had to name my ideal date, it would be just going out to a really nice dinner, because it's time where you're just sitting there across from each other, looking at each other, talking to each other. And the thing is, you don't have to make your meal and you don't have to clean up the dishes. So to me, that's my dream come true. Now, another idea for a date night, this might not be your idea of fun, but when we did the Yankee swap at Christmas time with my family, we got this little thing of games that you could do, like Who Am I? And then there was a little thing of little cards for charades, and we got into playing charades. And I mean, that might not be your idea for a date night, but it's actually kind of fun and funny, as long as you don't get too frustrated with each other. But it's just play some charades, or play something that you did when you were kids. Play a game together, play Pictionary, play a board game. Now, these are just my little tips for spicing up. If you call making cookie dough and playing charades spicing up your marriage, I do. We usually go to California for our anniversary, and you know, we'll go to dinner on the night of our anniversary and say it's a special occasion. Yes, it's our anniversary. Oh, how many years you've been married? That's always the first question you get. Oh, you know, as we've gone over the years, it's been, 25 years. Oh, now when we go, this year when we go, we'll be able to say 33 years. The first question we always get is, oh, what's your secret? What's your secret for a long-lasting marriage? Honestly, we always say that the secret to our marriage is being nice, being a nice person. If you would be nice to someone in public, be nice to each other in private. It just sounds so simple, but we're like so nice to each other. We're nice people in general. Like, we actually are. I'm not trying to be like, we're so nice. But we are. We actually are. And we're nice to each other. Now, are we always perfect? No. Every once in a while, you might say something a little like sharp with each other, but then we apologize. But we're nice to each other. That's the top secret. Now, another really good secret for a long-lasting marriage is communication. You know, for the first few years of our marriage, there were times where there were just these mix-ups that happened. It's like, you said you were going to be here to pick me up. It's like, I told you I was going to be here. You were supposed to, just communicating so clearly that it's unmistakable. And actually letting the other person know what you need and what you want exactly is, it sounds so simple, but it's so true, you guys. But we've had some hard times in our marriage. We have worked hard on it and had hard conversations, very hard conversations, but you have to do it. You have to make yourself have hard conversations, even if it's awkward, even if you cry, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. And there have been things that we've gone through together as a couple that have been so hard that it could have torn us apart, especially losing our daughter. I know that could easily tear a marriage apart because everyone deals with grief differently. We happened to both want to talk about our daughter, and I know sometimes that there's one partner who doesn't want to speak about their child that they've lost, and sometimes the other partner does want to talk about them. We both wanted to talk about Danielle all the time. We talked about her constantly. And also, I don't know if it just happened to work out because we were in sync like that, but whenever I was having a hard day, he would be strong and help me and be having a better day. And when he was having a really hard time, I would be stronger and I would be feeling like I was having a better day. We really balanced each other out like that. Now, that's not something you can plan, but I am so thankful that it worked out like that. But we have grieved together every step of the way, and we're just in sync. And it just could be something that, I'm not saying like we're so great. I'm just saying like I'm thankful that it worked out the way that it does, and that we do balance each other out, and that we are on the same page with so many things. So some of it is just kind of luck. And I feel like I lucked out really big time. I'm just thankful that he actually called me to go out on a date. And I'm glad that I said yes. Now, the phone rang. I remember it was a Thursday night. The Cosby Show was on. And I picked up the phone. And he said, "This is Michael Park, and I was wondering if you'd like to go out for a drive and get an ice cream with me." That's what you do on the island for a date, because there's nothing else to do on the island really but drive up and down the island, up and down, and get an ice cream. I was like, I wanted to say no because I was the most shy girl in the world. I was about to say no, and I was about to ask Mom, like, do we have anything going on? Hoping there was something going on, because I was too shy to go. I've never been on a date in my life. I went out with boys in grades 7 and 8 where you literally like sat together on the bus, and that was it. But anyways, Mom was like, "Oh, go ahead. She thought I was on the phone with someone asking me to babysit. And she was like, "Yeah, go ahead. You're fine. Like, no problem. Nothing going on. Go babysit." So I just said yes. And I'm awfully glad I did. So I'll definitely let you guys know who wins between Tropical Nights and Sparkling Lychee tonight. I know this is going to be the winner. Although, so my husband's home from work now, and it's time to find out the final winner. Hon, I want you to sniff this out of my neck first, however you want to. Get right in there. Can you smell anything?
Sorry, get preoccupied. Yep.
You like it?
Yep, OVS, definitely do.
Okay.
Ready? This
Okay,
one?
let's go for the other side.
Purge my nasal passages, okay. Is it on your neck or your hair?
It's on my neck and my hair and everywhere.
It's the other one. Oh, gee whiz. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Okay, it's closer than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no.
You can keep smelling.
I know. Can you do me one favor? Because now that I've had them there,
yeah,
I want you to give it one refreshing. Can you give it one refreshing spritz?
Yeah. Okay, close your eyes. I don't want you to see which is which.
I'm afraid I saw the bottles. I'm afraid I know which one's which. Which is why I said, "Oh no," because I don't think that I know which one. Anyway.
Okay, just a minute. Let them dry. Hold on.
I want to get them in all different stages.
Well, you don't want it like right fresh. You want it to dry for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, start on this side again.
This side over here. That's a little fruity. Mm-hmm. That one's a little bit more like sunscreen. What's the thing in sunscreen? What's the usual thing in sunscreen?
Like it could be coconut, or it could be tropical
florals. So that's
florals.
coconut and that's fruity. I'm really struggling with this one.
Take as long as you want.
Up until this very point, it's been this one. Now it's starting to lean over to this one.
Well, this one's stronger, and I just sprayed it, so that might be why. Don't wear your nose out. Is it close? Like,
yeah,
are you quite tossed up?
Very. I like them both.
They're so different, too.
I like them both.
Tough one? This better be recording. Is it, is it the small dot inside it?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay. Take your time, because I can cut out whatever I need to.
I'm going to go one more sniff. It's giving me a headache, but I got to do it. Okay, here we go. I'm doing this one first this time.
Okay. Pretend it's Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow.
I know. Oh my God. Yep, this one.
This one?
Yeah.
I knew it. Okay, Tropical Nights by Sol de Janeiro is the winner, but it was close.
It was very close.
Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee 39 was a very close competitor.
Up until the last 30 seconds, it was the other one.
It was this?
Yeah.
But this just went out.
That one.
Yeah.
I think as they tame down or whatever, I think one fades and one comes on stronger. So I think that's why it confused me.
Yeah.
So.
We have a champion. And it's discontinuous if people can't get it, which is sad.
Yeah.
But
that is sad.
Thanks, honey.
No problem.
Thank you guys for watching. This is just for entertainment purposes. This is my little Perfume Madness bracket instead of March Madness. And yeah, it was supposed to be more like an actual bracket, but I couldn't figure it out and I couldn't make it work. I felt so dumb. I was like, why can't I figure this out? Anyways, this is what you're getting. But anyway, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, question. For our date night tonight, do you want to watch another episode of Bad Sisters and eat more chocolate chip cookie dough?
Who's that for?
This is how much cookie dough we have left. Yeah, there's quite a bit there. I'll leave it out and let it start softening up. The butter is hardened up a bit. Anyways, yeah.
Okay, song. It's a song. 4 words. First word. Blowing on a candle. Candle. Candle in the wind.
Yes!
It's a statue. It's a tall pillar. It's a tall tower. Tower. It's a book. That's the third word. Tower. Second word. Looking, can't find, search, squinting, lost, peekaboo, hide and go seek. It's getting dark out. Dark. The Dark Tower?
Yes!
Don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Oh, good job.
Thanks.